as you all have seen in the recent media reports, the most used phrase has been the Thomian grit. And I see that you all have experienced it firsthand, being there out in the middle. Can you tell me, can you define to me what Thomian grit is to you? I want answers from all three.
Thomian grit, talking about it, we all talk about it, but you should really experience it to define it. It is a really great feeling, like battling it out in the middle. You get a lot of confidence, I say. The grit given, it's really good.
And you should?
Yeah, as you said, I'm quite sure that you can't see what Thomian grit is. You can't figure out what Thomian grit is unless you are Thomian, first of all. So anyway, we should be all proud that we are Thomians and we were able to witness something, and three of us really proud to be a part of such a good event. It was always on the cards, I think. When something bad happens, I always think to myself, okay, something is good around the corner. And on that day, when we were all out for 99, one of the lowest totals we ever scored this season, it was always on the cards that we did something special to bounce back. So we were always capable of it. And Thomian grit, as you said, I've heard stories about the centenary match. I heard stories about the royal coach staying there and saving a match. But I never believed that these things would have happened at that time, because I was not born at that time. But this time, especially being a part of that, I think it was a real good first-hand experience for me to have of what Thomian grit is. And we all, as schoolboys, we do sports not only just to excel in sports and maybe do it as a profession, but to learn something in life. And one thing that has happened is, from this big match, we've got the confidence that we can do anything in life, and
that nothing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible, and we can come back from any situation. So the main aim that we start playing sports as young people is learn something for life, not life in school, maybe outside school, life in the bigger picture. And I'm sure every one of us, all 11 of us, have learned something, and we went in as boys and came out as men.
And Nielsen, just touching up on the last comment you made, you being a former tennis captain as well last year, and captaining this year cricket, and also being a prefect in school, how do you balance all this?
Balancing, in a sense, I think it's mostly about time management. Just got to make use of time, the short amount of time we have. Even though we practice, it might seem like a long time, but it's just 3 hours. So what you do in the field is just there for 3 hours. So whatever you do in practice, you do it well, and then when you go home, get yourself refreshed and get back to the books. Same thing when you do tennis, you don't play tennis for 24 hours, maybe a couple of hours, but the main thing is that you train properly, and then you must have the satisfaction that when you play tennis, okay, I've done my best. When you come for practices for cricket, I've done my best, learned something new, and the same satisfaction should be there when you take the book and study something. Okay, I learned something new, and I've improved. So that's the main reason for me to balance all of them and continue doing well in all three aspects.
And ending it up, just want to know if there is anyone you all would like to thank who had helped with your careers as cricketers, starting off with Salim.
First of all, thank God for what He has given me, all the talents and whatever. I always had faith in God, and then comes my parents. They support me all the way throughout my whole cricketing life, and all the coaches, whoever. I have always learned something from each and every one of them. From last year, Rani sir, from small days, Mr. Bharti Singh, I learned everything, some aspect of the game. And even this year, Shiraz sir and so on. So I would all thank my coaches for all the support they've been giving.
And Nirushan?
Yes, Salim said, I think at least all three of us believe in God a lot. So I think it was His grace that we all did well, and after having quite an ordinary season, we finished off well, doing really well at the big match. And then of course the parents, they've always been behind me, and they've always encouraged me to do well. Especially both of them don't know much about cricket. So whatever I did, they encouraged, and they've always telling me positive things and always pushing me and especially praying for me. And then of course the coaches, I just can't name them. So many coaches from my under 11 stages, everyone getting the basic rights at the junior levels with Premadas sir, and then graduating to the under 15 level with Bodhi sir, then coming on to my first level as fresher with Ranjan sir, and then this year ending up with Shiraz sir, and then of course the old boys. People have helped us, helped the team a lot, and especially I should mention three names: Mr. Ajit Jayasekara, Mr. Neil Chanmugam, and Mr. Kumar Bolla sir. All of them, being loyal old boys, have helped us a lot and helped myself a lot, especially this year captaining a young side. They've always given me the value of the experience and helped us just get that edge over the other teams this season.
And Sachin, your thoughts on that?
Like Nirushan and Sarin said, first I should thank my Almighty God for all the blessings He gave me. We all believed Him, and I think He just answered our prayers. And then the parents, they supported me a lot. Like when I was down, they were there for me. Then they always prayed for me. We all believe in God, and then their prayers were with me. And my relations, I should say, even they were behind me. They prayed for me, and I should thank them a lot. And then Mr. Ajit Jayasekara, Kumar Bolla and Neil sir, they were always there and supported me a lot. And then the coaches, Mr. P.P. Silva, then Shiraz sir, he was my under 15 coach, and then the first time coach. And then like Nirushan, I said, the old boys, they were there, they supported us a lot. They were like encouraging us. They were all there, and then that's it.
And I'm sure that a lot of behind the scenes happenings have taken place, like the ground is preparing the grounds, and I'm sure that all three would like to give them thanks to the groundies, the support staff, the master in charge, and everyone who has helped them achieve this great comeback. So I would like to thank Salim, Nirushan and Sachin for being with us today. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.